like to give you a trauma code now, which I have found to be really, really helpful. I'm going to first tell you a story about my mentor, Dr. Stephen Daniel. He had a young friend who worked at a convenience store, and one day a gunman came into the store and actually took a shot at him. He was very, very upset and shaky and frightened, and he came to Dr. Daniel and said, "Please help me." He gave him the trauma code. He repeated it 3 times, and then his shakiness went away and he felt much more calm. As they continued to visit, his shakiness returned and he says, Oh, it's all back. Dr. Daniel had him say the trauma code again, a minimum of 3 times, and then in a few minutes, as they were visiting again, he began to shake all over again and get nervous again. And he said, "It's all back, it's all back." They said the trauma code again. He became calm. And then Dr. Daniel asked him, "What were you thinking about the first time that we did the trauma code?" He said, "I was thinking about the look in the gunman's eyes as he came after me." Then Dr. Daniel asked him what he was thinking about the second time when it all came back, all the frustration and the shaking. He said, "I was thinking about the feeling of the bullet going through my hair." When he asked him about the third time that this trauma feeling had come back to him, he said, "I was thinking about my mother's voice on the telephone after she had seen what happened at my convenience store on the news that evening, and she called in to find out if I was all right." Dr. Daniel then explained to him that each time that the trauma feelings had come back actually was a matter of clearing a different aspect of the problem. There was one problem, but there were several different aspects to it, and each one of those aspects didn't come back at all, but a new aspect would surface because it also needed to be dealt with. Well, knowing that this trauma code was powerful, one day after hearing this story, I felt completely frustrated. I was crying. I felt hopeless. I felt like giving up. And then I thought, I'm going to try the trauma code. I did try the code, and as I said through the code, you can say it a minimum of 3 times, or you can say it several times if that's what you're needing. As I said it, I felt a sense of peace come into my heart and calm and relaxation, and I was very, very grateful. So I'd like you to take a piece of paper and a pencil and jot down this trauma code. We will begin with EB. IF, LF, SH, EB, E, MF, SH, IF, OE, A, and C. That's all you need. Remember to say it at least 3 times, and if you still feel shaky and frightened, say it as many times as you need to. Enjoy.